Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the AJW number UX142 SF. This is a surface mounted dual roll toilet paper holder. This is in a satin finish, and all these parts are just loosely pushed together, so I'm going to put it on my desktop and disassemble it, show you the constituent parts. So you're going to get, of course, two outside arms. Okay. You'll get the center arm or center support as well. Satin stainless steel finish, fabricated 22 gauge finish with a satin, 22 gauge stainless with a satin finish. Then of course you're going to get two standard spindles. These are just chrome plated plastic, spring loaded. Okay, they're not controlled delivery, they're not anti-vandalism. You do have to, of course, exhaust the roll before you can change it, but it's typical dual roll that you would see, quite frankly, in a hotel room. You would see it in a teacher's lounge, an area where you don't really expect abuse or vandalism would be appropriate for this, moderate to low end caliber sort of dual roll toilet paper holder. So the UX142 stands for the fact that this is a dual roll model. The SF versus the BF means that it is in a satin finish. Okay, this is all stainless steel. Everything probably but that set screw that's there is stainless steel. Now the mounting, and all three posts are the same way. There is a set screw down in the base. I'm just going to loosen that. Once that's loosened, you'll be able to remove the wall plate, and you attach that to the wall. Now, speaking of the wall plate, AJW does get you started with 2 screws for every post. Those fingers are pointed towards the top and away from the wall, and when that's attached, it will sit inside of those shoulders that are there, and just gravity alone will hold it onto the wall. And of course, your last step is to just tighten that set screw. You're going to want to get all that leveled off and make sure that it's level when it's installed. Get your mounting brackets applied, get your posts attached over it, then you're in good shape. There is a link below this video to a document called tech sheet, as a matter of fact, and that's handy because it gives you the dimensional properties of the item. This is a very typical and common 2-inch by 2-inch escutcheon. It appears to be just a little heavy on 2-inch. Projection, total projection is 3 7/8. To the center line of the spindles, looks like it's 3 1/4. Per the tech sheet, you have 5 1/2 inch between the center lines of your posts for a proper mount. The description in terms of mounting is defined there as well, gives names to all the pieces and parts. The installation, provide an area on the wall surface at the desired or specified location. Place concealed mounting plate on the wall surface and transfer mounting points. Drill pilot holes and secure with proper fasteners. Place snap-on flange over the cover plate and secure with the set screw. Centerline space between the posts is approximately 5 1/2. Repeat the same step for the other post. Place a roll of tissue on the spindle, and the maximum diameter of that is 5 1/2 inch. If the roll spins freely, secure post with set screw. I don't understand that at all. Place a roll of tissue on spindle and place in posts before securing the covers down securely. Oh, I understand. So what they're saying is get these fit onto the posts, and before you secure these, install your spindles with a roll of toilet paper, test the operation, and they're saying if the roll spins freely, making sure that it works correctly and nothing is binding, meaning once you've got it tested and it works, then do the final step of securing those set screws, is what that means. The left side of that column is specifications. That is handy because if you are someone who is specifying what you want, if you're an architect or a building owner, you want to specify it to a general contractor or in documents, you could lift that data and put that into your project specifications. The U007 spindle, they call it a theft resistant spindle, can be purchased separately. Overall length of this, uncompressed in case you're trying to match it, is about 6 1/8. There is a link below this video as well to a document called product brochure. That's handy because it allows you to review all of AJW's toilet paper holders in one consolidated sort of format. It's it's just 2 pages, and you'll see all of everything that they have available, so that you can determine whether or not this is the best appropriate piece of hardware for your application. There's finally a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the full line catalog and review the comprehensive offering of AJW commercial restroom equipment, or what's called Division 10 equipment. I'm partial to AJW units because they've got great value for the dollar. Their shipping time is always very predictable and very consistent, and their customer service department is exemplary. If you have any questions on the AJW Ux142 Sf surface-mounted dual satin toilet tissue dispenser, or any other AJW product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.